Hi. So today we're going to talk about organizational change in management. We're going to go through part one. So we're going to talk about effective leadership communication is essential when introducing unpopular change, organizational change, especially in the school setting like Ridgewood High School. Leaders must communicate not only what is changing, but why the change is necessary. For example, if the change focuses on improving literacy rates, the communication should be connected directly to student achievement data, long-term school improvement goals, consistency across meetings, emails, conversations, to help reduce confusion, and additionally, effective leadership. Leaders create opportunities for feedback, ensuring stakeholders feel heard and valued throughout this process. Leaders will face resistance because these changes directly impact people's roles and responsibilities. Reducing administrators will likely increase workload stress for those who remain. So I will need to monitor burnout to maintain efficiency. Combining grade levels will change teachers will challenge teachers to meet diverse learning needs within one classroom, and increasing class sizes may impact student engagement and individualized instruction. Throughout all of this, one of my biggest challenges will be maintaining staff morality and trust while still moving forward with required district decisions. I will balance with empathy and accountability. Okay. All right, strategies for effectively communicating the rationale. Leaders should communicate the reasons for change by being transparent, consistent, and empathetic. I plan to clearly explain the financial challenges like decreased funding and cost rising, and connect those directly to decisions such as reducing administrations and increasing class sizes. Multiple communication formats like staff meetings, emails, and community forums for everyone receives the message. Also differentiate my communications, sharing detail with staff while providing simplified and clear expectations for family and students and groups to understand the impacts. Also, leaders should communicate ongoing, not just one time. I plan to create opportunities for two-way communication through town halls, Q&A sessions, also surveys so stakeholders can share their feedback. I will also give regular updates to reduce confusion and prevent misinformation. This is important because I acknowledge that people's concerns and emotions because this is a difficult transition. I will also frame challenges as necessary for long-term sustainability, helping stakeholders understand that these decisions are about maintaining quality education over time, not just short-term loss. I will involve stakeholders by creating committees to focus on groups that includes teachers, staffs, parents. This allow multiple perspective and guide decisions that help build trust within the collaboration. And more strategies for involving stakeholders. I want stakeholders to feel like they're a part of the process, not just being told what has happened. Also, I will use surveys and feedback to collect input on from a larger group when people feel heard and included, they are more likely to support the challenges and sense of ownership. Strategies for providing support and research. I understand that these changes will require staff to adjust quickly, so I will provide targeted professional development. This will include training classroom differentiation strategies for handling larger classrooms. Also, make sure teachers have access to resources they need to support instruction, especially when working with combined grade levels. My goal is to help teachers feel prepared and confident during this transition so that student learning remains strong. All right, and in addition to providing support and resources, professional development will be implemented Mentoring and coaching programs will be provided continuous support. These programs will help teachers strengthen their instruction practices and build confidence. I also want to address emotional impact from these changes. So I will ensure systems are available for staff well-being. Providing a time for collaboration would allow teachers to work together, sharing strategies and support one another. Overall, my goal is to reduce stress, burnout, and prevent burnout and help staff successfully adapt to their changes. Thank you.